Hello everyone, welcome to Rainbow Infinity. Today I'll be reading Courtney Waldorf's Golden Discs. If you like the reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Please enjoy. Golden Discs. Rainbow Dash couldn't sleep. Not because of a nightmare or stress or guilt. No, but because her stupid brain decided it was time to think about pancakes. Fluffy ones, with blueberries on top, maybe even whipped cream. She tried to ignore it. She tried to count sheep. It didn't work. The Pegasus tried focusing on something else, but her mind kept circuiting back to the ingredients they so readily had available in the pantry. "Focus on something else, you featherbrain," Rainbow scolded herself, desperately trying to think about anything but pancakes. She began thinking about not pancakes, and focused on the rumbling of her stomach. "My stomach's rumbling a lot," Rainbow Dash mused, happy to be thinking about something other than the golden disc she could be having right now. "My stomach would stop rumbling if I had pancakes, though. Shoot." Her mind had went back to pancakes. "Okay, think about something other than pancakes and the rumbling of your stomach. Think about Applejack." Rainbow turned to the sleeping mirror next to her and found herself smiling. It was quiet moments like these which made the Pegasus realize how lucky she was to have a marefriend like Applejack. In her eyes, Applejack was pure awesomeness. The Earth Pony was smart, sporty, nice, dependable, hilarious, and insanely hot. Not to mention, she made really yummy pancakes. Pancakes. Double shoot. No matter what she did, no matter what she tried focusing on, her stupid brain always found a way to circuit back to those syrupy towers. Rainbow wanted to go to sleep. She really did. But it was near impossible when her marefriend, who was a total pro at making pancakes, was asleep right next to her. There really was only one thing she could do. "Hey, Jay, psst, wake up," Rainbow whispered, nudging her shoulder gently. Applejack awoke with an abrupt, terrified gasp, and sat there panting, causing the Pegasus to jump. "Okay, you need to stop doing that every time I wake you up. It totally freaks me out," Rainbow snorted. "Dash?" Applejack mumbled, rubbing at her eyes. "What time is it?" "Doesn't matter," Rainbow grinned. "I have a slight favor—" "Land's sakes, Rainbow!" Applejack cried, interrupting the Pegasus. "The sun ain't even up yet." Rainbow Dash chuckled nervously. "Heh, yeah, I was hungry." The Earth Pony yawned. "So, you know where the kitchen is. Go make yourself something to eat." "Yeah, but—" Rainbow shot her marefriend a sheepish smile. "I kinda want pancakes." "And," Applejack mumbled, laying back down and closing her eyes, "go make 'em. I'm pretty sure we have all the ingredients." Rainbow wrapped a foreleg around the half-asleep Earth Pony and gave her a kiss on the cheek. She shuffled closer, giving her a peck on each of her freckles. "Dash, where the hay is all this coming from? You're usually never this, well, gentle." "AJ," a grin appeared on the rainbow-haired pony's muzzle. "Could you make me pancakes?" Applejack frowned. "Now?" Rainbow Dash rolled her eyes. "Yeah, well, duh. Why else would I wake you up in the middle of the night?" "Gee, Rainbow, I don't know. Maybe for an actual emergency?" Applejack retorted dryly. "Aw, come on. Please." Rainbow put on her best puppy dog eyes. The Earth Pony groaned. "Ugh, why can't you make 'em? You're a grown mare. I'm sure you could handle it. Besides, I've had a long day and I'm plumb tuckered out." "But you make them so good, AJ," Rainbow pleaded. "Please, I'm starving." "Go eat something else then, Dash," Applejack muttered, shutting her eyes. "I'm going to sleep." "Fine," she huffed, dragging herself out of bed. Rainbow began heading out of the bedroom when she heard the sounds of sheets rustling behind her. She turned, and was surprised to see Applejack climbing out of bed herself. Rainbow opened her mouth to question, but Applejack cut her off. I remember what happened the last time you tried making pancakes. I don't want the kitchen in flames again. The Pegasus let out an internal squeak of delight and began heading downstairs with Applejack following close behind. Rainbow sat atop the bench top and watched as Applejack bent down to pick up the fry pan with her teeth. The orange-colored mare put it on the stove top and turned to her mare friend. "Listen up, Rainbow," Applejack said sternly. "I'm gonna make your pancakes, and you're gonna watch, okay? I want you to focus on every step I do, because I know you learn best by observing. And once I'm finished, you're gonna be able to make your own pancakes, and you won't be having to wake me up in the middle of the night. Got it?" Rainbow put a hoof to her forehead. "Yes, ma'am." "Good," Applejack declared. "Now watch and learn." Applejack moved across the kitchen and opened the cupboard, using her teeth to grab a bowl. She reached over and took a freshly laid egg from the fridge and cracked it open into the bowl. Next, Rainbow Dash wasn't focusing on the cooking anymore. No, her eyes were watching Applejack instead. Was she really to blame, though? Applejack was moving through the kitchen so effortlessly, and with so much quiet confidence, that Rainbow felt as if she were in a trance. The kitchen light illuminating Applejack's hat-free mane like a halo, the faint dusting of flour on the tip of Applejack's nose, and the rhythm in Applejack's movements had her feeling enchanted. With a final flip, Applejack presented the golden discs of yumminess onto her plate. "There. So, did you get all that?" Applejack smiled at her expectantly, while Rainbow just nodded. "Uh-huh. And you won't wake me up in the middle of the night next time?" "Uh-huh." Applejack grinned and pressed her lips to Rainbow's cheek. "I'm so happy to hear that, Sugar Cube. Enjoy your pancakes. I'm going back to bed." "Wait!" Rainbow cried, stopping her mare friend with an extended wing. Applejack sighed. "What now, Dash? You need me to chop up your blueberries too?" No, it isn't that." Rainbow smiled shyly. "Do you wanna, maybe, eat the pancakes with me?" The Earth Pony blinked, surprised. "Who are you and what have you done with Rainbow Dash? You never share your food." Rainbow Dash took a step closer to Applejack and nuzzled her. "I know, but I just figured you sort of deserve a bite after dealing with me all night, so." Applejack smiled, returning the nuzzle. "Yes, Dash, I'll stay up with you." Thank you for listening in. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Until next time, stay tuned.